In this next video, I'm going to show you how to use the video 2 tracks to add, or the video 1 and 2 tracks to add different videos happening at the same time as backgrounds. I'm also going to show you how to cut clips and shorten clips as well. So I'm at this point now with my movie. So I've got my 2 video tracks in. I have my mosaic transition scene in. So I want to add in another transition scene after my bear. So I'm going to go back up to the transitions menu and I'm going to pick a transition scene and I'm going to drag and drop it and just place it on top of the bear. Now, if I double click on anything in WeVideo, I get some more detailed information about the transition. So I can actually extend the transition. So at the moment it's going for 1 second. I'm going to make it for 3 seconds and I've got a longer transition there. Now I'm going to add some more content after that and I'm going to add in a background. So remember, anything that sits in video 2 will overpower video 1. So I want this particular background to play in the back of one of my own images. So I'm going to click on the backgrounds menu and I can have a quick look at the different backgrounds that are available. I'm going to go with this pink glow. Again, if I click on it, I can preview it in the preview window. Once I'm happy with it, I can drag and drop it into my storyboard timeline. Now, you'll notice that when I go to do that and I overlay on the transition, I get an option that says it doesn't quite fit here. So you might need to push everything a little bit over to make it fit, which is what I'm actually going to do. So I'm just popping that transition again because it's disappeared. So again, we had a cross zoom. There we go. Okay, now I don't want this particular transition to go for this amount of time, which is 23 seconds. So I can shorten it in 2 ways. I can click on the edge of the clip and you can see how it goes orange and I suddenly have access to 2 arrows and that will let me extend or shorten the clip. So I'm just going to move it over to shorten the clip. The other way I can shorten the clip is if I double click on it, I can do things inside the clip, including the length of time that my animation goes for by clicking on this particular menu here. I can speed it up, slow it down, and modify time as well. So I'm happy with that length of time. I'm now going to add in a piece of media in video 2 track that's going to play on top of this background image. So I go into my media and I'm going to pick a image, and this particular image, because of the size of the image itself, will have a black background. So this is the image I'm working with, and you can see when I preview it, this image size doesn't take up the full screen size, which is perfect. I have some black background while this image is playing at the front. So I'm going to pick this up, drag and drop it over the video, in the video 2 track, over where the background is. And you can now see I suddenly have the image playing at the same time as the background, and the background is coming through and covering up that horrible black side bit. So when I press play now, you can see that there. Now you'll notice that my bear video, because of the way that it was shot on a phone, has that awful black background too. So if I wanted to do the same thing there, I would use the backgrounds again and I'd pick the pink glow background. But if I popped it in that video 2 track, it would actually cover over all of the videos in video 1. So what I would need to do is switch around my content and put this content up here and just put that transition there and extend out my transitions. And that's how I use the backgrounds and video 2 and video 1.